Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime.
Ireland is trending. Twitter is setting up an international office in Dublin following in the footsteps of Google, Facebook and PayPal. The announcement was made via a tweet by IDA Ireland this morning. There's no word yet on how many jobs will be created. Meanwhile, a customer service centre for EA Games is being opened in Galway. The 200 new staff will support users of EA's new Star Wars game. Gardaí in Galway are investigating the suspicious death of a teacher. The victim, who was in his mid-50s, was found by a relative in his family pub on the main street of Oughterard. Gardaí have sealed off the scene for a technical examination. No to a nomination. A decision by independent TD Mattie McGrath not to sign David Norris's nomination papers has dealt the presidential hopeful a blow. It means the senator is still 2 signatures short of the number needed to join the presidential race. Senator Norris will now be depending, like Dana, on the support of 4 county councils. Finding out their fate, London's High Court is ruling today on the eviction of the Dale Farm travellers from their Essex site. Basildon Council is hoping to overturn an injunction won by the residents of the site last week, preventing its clearance. If today's ruling goes in the council's favour, the bailiffs could move in within hours. Prosecution lawyers are presenting their closing arguments in the Amanda Knox murder appeal in Italy. The appeals case is to uphold the American student's conviction for the murder of British girl Meredith Kircher in 2007. She's been sentenced to 26 years for the crime. Her father says the appeal is taking an emotional toll.
These past few months have really been a struggle for her, just because the light is really on at the end of the tunnel as a real opportunity to have a chance to come home.
Final farewell to bullfighting has sparked angry scenes in Barcelona. Clashes broke out near the monumental bullfight arena after matadors drove the killing sword into bulls for the very last time, ahead of a regional ban on the bloody tradition. Catalonia's parliament banned bullfighting following a signature collection campaign by animal rights activists. Asia's largest Apple store is now open, and its home is in China. The first customers waited in line for more than 10 hours overnight to enter the 4-storey building in Shanghai. Apple wants to open around 20 more stores in Asia by next spring. And tiger triplets have made their public debut at a zoo in Russia. Excited visitors gathered to catch their first glimpse of the Siberian cubs, who were born in early August. Siberian tigers are one of the world's rarest species. Only around 300 are left in the wild, mostly in Russia's Far East.
FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all.
FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts.
Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5.
At number 5, pallet stacking, fail. At number 4, the world's first hover car isn't as flashy as we thought. At number 3, just a few slappers talking through their beaks. At number 2, it's a big day and Moody's jumping for joy until he's not. Thanks for the clip, Moody. And number 1 today, getting to grips with English doesn't mean you'll like all the words.
Who is naming Daddy Longlegs? Why is it that? I don't like that. It is like, is this a shortness for father Longlegs or something?
Tune in to FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.